the children be nuzzled, good snug on the floor, and Mama done passed the pepper to the crack in the door. Then Mama, in the fireplace, done roast up the ham. She stir up the gumbo and make bake the yam. Then out on the bayou, they got such a clatter, they make a sound like old Boudreaux. He done fall off his ladder. I run like a rabbit to get to the door. Then I trip over the door and I fall on the floor. As I look out at the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy? Or you got old too soon? Because there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligators a pulling a skiff. And a little fat drover with a long pulling stick. I know right away it got to be old Saint Nick. More faster and faster, the alligator came. He whistled and he hollered, and he called them all by name. Hi, Gaston. Hi, T-Boy. Hi, Pierre, and all say, G, Ninette, G, Suzette, Celeste, and Ernest. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, may crawl, alligator, and be sure he don't fall. And like Tom Flo's cat, through the tree he fly. When the big old hound dog, he come run himself by. Like that at the porch, them old gator, they climb with their skiff full of dog and old Saint Nick behind. Then on top the porch, it sound like hail when all them big gators done shot down their tail. Then down with the chimney, I yell with a bam, and St. Nicholas fall, and he sit on the air. Sacre-le! He exclaimed, my back got a hold. I done set myself on them red hot coal. He got on his foot and he jumped like a cat out to the floor, where he landed with a splat. He was dressed in muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes is all dirty with ashes and soot. A sack full of playthings he threw on his back. He looked like a burglar, and that's for a fact. His eyes how they shine, his dimples are merry. Maybe he be drink the wine from the blackberry. His cheek was like a rose, his nose like a cherry. One second thought, maybe he locked up the sherry. With snow white chin whiskers and a quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like the strawberry jelly. But with a wink of his eye and a shook of his head, he make me confident that I don't got to be scared. He don't do no talking. He goes straight to his work, putting plaything in the sock, and then with a jerk, he put both his hands on the top of his head and cast an eye on the chimney. And then he done said, with all that fire and all the burning hot flames, me, I ain't going back the way that I came. So he run out the door and he climbed to the roof. He ain't no fool him for to make one more goof. He jump in his skiff and he crack his big whip. The alligator moved